You got the promotion, or the grade, or the compliment you weren't expecting. And your first thought wasn't pride. It was they made a mistake, or I got lucky, or they'll figure it out eventually. I'm Sarah, and that feeling isn't self-doubt. It's something more specific, and the reason it gets worse every time you succeed isn't what you think. You know the pattern. Someone says you did a great job and your chest tightens instead of lifts. You get the acceptance and immediately start rehearsing what you'll say when they take it back. You over-prepare for things you're already good at because somewhere in the back of your mind, you believe the only reason you haven't been caught yet is because you've been working twice as hard as everyone else to cover the gap. And the strangest part, the part nobody talks about, is that the evidence doesn't help. Every new win should settle the question. Instead, every new win raises the stakes. Now, you're not just pretending to be competent at one thing. You're maintaining an entire track record you don't believe belongs to you. That's not a confidence problem. That's an incredibly demanding second life, performing the role of someone who deserves to be here while privately waiting for the curtain to come down. And the fact that you've kept it up this long, through every evaluation, every project, every moment where someone looked at you and saw capability, that's not evidence of a flaw. It's evidence of how hard you've been working to hold something together that you've never once believed was solid underneath you. Here's what's actually happening. Think about the last time you succeeded at something that mattered. Not the success itself, the seconds right after. Something in your body shifted. Not relief. Something closer to exposure. Like a spotlight just got a little brighter and now more people can see you. That reaction is your brain treating visibility as a threat. Every time you succeed, you become more visible. More people expect things from you. More people are watching. And for a brain that has cataloged visibility as dangerous, each success isn't a deposit in your confidence account. It's another inch of exposure your system has to manage. So your brain does something efficient. It discounts the evidence. It reclassifies the promotion as luck, the compliment as politeness, the good grade as an easy test. Not because you're insecure. Because minimizing the success is the fastest way to minimize the visibility. And minimizing the visibility is how your body tries to get you back to a size that feels survivable. This is why more proof never fixes the feeling. Every new piece of proof is another piece of exposure. The cycle doesn't resolve with enough evidence. It accelerates. The more you achieve, the more your brain has to work to keep you feeling small enough to be safe. That calculation didn't start with your job or your grades. It started in rooms where being noticed came with a cost. Maybe achievement meant the bar moved permanently higher. You got an A, and the next question was, why not an A+? You did something well, and instead of celebration, you got raised expectations. Your body indexed that pattern. Success equals pressure. Do well, and the world asks for more. Stand out, and you become responsible for staying out. Or maybe the room went the other direction. You excelled, and nobody said anything. The success existed in a vacuum where it couldn't be confirmed as real. So your brain never developed the circuitry for absorbing a win. You can recognize other people's accomplishments instantly. You've never once felt your own. Here's the paradox you've been living inside without language for it. The thing that's supposed to prove you belong, your track record, your results, the evidence that you're capable, is the same thing that makes your body sound the alarm. Success and danger have been wired to the same signal. Your brain can't let the achievement land because landing means staying visible. And staying visible means staying exposed. You're caught between wanting the thing you've earned and fearing what earning it costs your nervous system to maintain. There's something underneath this pattern that I don't think you've let yourself feel yet. Every time your brain reclassified a success as luck, it wasn't just protecting you from exposure. It was taking something from you. The experience of your own achievement. Think about everything you've done. The projects, the late nights, the moments where you showed up, even when you were terrified. You did all of that, and you've never once stood inside any of it. Every good thing you've earned has been experienced from outside the window, observed, but never inhabited. You have a trail of real accomplishments behind you, and your body hasn't let you feel a single one as yours. That's the cost, not the anxiety before the presentation, not the racing thoughts after the compliment. The cost is a life full of evidence that you're capable, and a nervous system that has filed every piece of that evidence under pending review. I want you to know what it took to build that trail while your own brain was arguing against every step of it. You didn't just do the work. You did the work while an alarm was going off the entire time telling you to stop, to shrink, to get back down where it's safe. You performed at full capacity with one hand on the emergency brake. Most people can't imagine what that requires. You didn't feel like you belonged because your body was trying to keep you safe from being seen. That was never a flaw in your confidence. That was your brain's best attempt at protecting you. And the things you built while it was trying to hold you back are still yours, every single one of them. Thanks for watching. If any of this resonated with you, or even if it didn't, I'd genuinely love to hear your take, so drop a comment below and tell me how you feel. And if you'd like more videos like this, a like and subscribe really helps the channel grow. I appreciate you being here. See you in the next one.